I'm not going to try to make it all philosophical or like spiritual and try to like figure my shit out, because you know, yeah, like I don't have any of the answers at all, you know. I just really don't know. I feel like I want to say something, but I just don't know like what my angle should be or whatever. So I was like, just tell my story. And then all that shit happened. It was pretty crazy. There was like a lot of internal drama, and I think I just made myself look totally nuts, like trying to talk about it. But yeah, I mean, I'm better now. I haven't talked to the guy at all. He sent a bunch of messages and I ignored him, and then I fucked it up and I just forwarded him some YouTube videos that about symptoms of his disorders. But I looked up, I was looking at those, and I was looking up stuff like for myself too. And I have attachment trauma. It's a whole new thing. It's not codependent. It's not narcissism. It's not. It's those things. Whatever. Here I go again. And another thing about, I don't think I have the answers or telling anybody the right step to do things, but because it's all a personal process. Like, just because it looks like this for me, I don't think it's going to look like this for everybody. But maybe it'll make people feel better about where they're at, or yeah, even if you relate, yours was that intense, then you can relate. All I know is that all of my problems, all that self-hatred, all my shadow comes from me trying to fit in the crowd that I never even really necessarily agreed with or liked. But the one thing I seemed to really be on board with was, feeling I didn't belong. And who knows if everybody really thought that. Probably just a couple experiences like shaped my view, and then it was like a self-fulfilling prophecy. But yeah, I've been calm. Oh yeah, and all that shit that happened, I had made a batch of self-love love spell oil that I chose the herbs and everything, and I mixed it and I bottled them up. I sold one. I just had them here, and then I was like, I wonder if that had something to do with it. Like, and I know it was in the astrology too, big time, but it's just weird because it was like huge, like forcing me, like, oh yeah, you want to love yourself? Well, this is what's in the way. Like, wow. So I mean, I'm grateful, and I'm grateful, and I'm also kind of like, that shit might be almost too strong. But, because I don't think everybody should go through the experience I had. But, I think you get what you can handle. I let a friend talk me into seeing Star Wars on Christmas, and not even that good of a friend, and I just basically didn't want to be alone, and I'm like, yeah, sure, I would have gone to see anything. But it was horrible. Absolutely horrible. To me, that was too violent. Oh yeah, so this is a couple days after those murder videos. When they share those videos, like how did those videos get viral on Facebook? Like, that was really fucked up, you guys. And I feel like I posted a comment about it, and then some people kind of like almost made me feel guilty. Like, oh yeah, I guess I shouldn't complain about it. And I'm like, no, fuck that. It doesn't, obviously, I feel like murder is horrible and all of that, but I just can't believe that that's what's going on now. Like viral videos of murders. Those used to be called snuff films. They used to be like super underground, horrible, because it's that fucking bad. And now it's on Facebook. Like, really fucked up. It's like, for those two crimes, they got like millions of. That crime got multiplied, so like causing trauma to everybody that saw that video. And I don't really know what kind of dignity it is for the guys that were murdered too, you know, like. So that was disturbing. So then I'm like, why am I even on Facebook? I didn't look at it all day yesterday. And that was a big deal, actually, to go one day off. And I told myself, okay, I'm going to take 24 hours at least and do nothing, like no computer, no phone, no Instagram, no YouTube, no video, no nothing. And I haven't been able to do it yet. I brag about not watching TV, but I'm totally addicted to screens still. I don't know. I'm kind of tired too. I got up early and took photos of some products. I took down the bio off my website too. It was like, it just sounded fake after. I mean, I wrote it like a year ago, so I just feel like now it's stupid. And then I try to rewrite it, and then I'm like, it doesn't really. It's not necessary. Bio. I have like details of the services. And then I'm like, I have these videos, but then I'm like, these videos might hurt more than they would help. So yeah, just trying to like get back to regular, or kind of, but not really get back to regular, but try to establish some sort of regular schedule, routine, you know, with this new chapter. 'Cause like I said, you know, this is what I'm doing right now. This shop, and I'm pretty blown away that I got it all set up like I did. So now it's just missing some people.
This has been a Tremendous Heart, Tiny Art in association with Michelle Kolb Films production. Thanks for watching.